What is up, everybody? It's Larry back with you, and today we're going to celebrate some more iPhone 10 goodness with accessories. Lots of accessories. Well, really a lot of cases and a few accessories, but nevertheless, accessories. So let's jump right in talking about some cases. The first one I have up is the official Apple leather case. This is Cosmo Blue, and I'm a huge fan of Apple's OEM cases. Not so much the silicone, because they seem to grab a lot of particles and stuff from my pocket and stuff, so I always go with the leather. I love the metal buttons. I love the precision of the cutouts, of the whole look of them. I love how they look as they wear down over time. I have some other leather ones that we'll be talking about in a few minutes that also look fantastic as they get weathered. But this one, the official Apple OEM, is just fantastic. I have a tempered glass screen protector on this iPhone 10, so all the cases that we're going to be talking about, there's no issue with that whatsoever, so don't worry about that. I won't leave a link for this particular one down in the description because this one was picked up at Verizon. They put it on for me. It was 40 bucks, which is a straight ripoff. I'll leave some great options down below that are very inexpensive from Amazon. Let's talk about power. Now, the iPhone 10 has a few different options for charging. You have what comes in the box, which is a low wattage power adapter with the USB type A to lightning port connector that everybody is super familiar with. Now, if you want to drop a little bit of extra money, you can get a higher wattage wall plug with a USB type C connector and then a USB type C to lightning cable and get actual quick charging for your iPhone. Now, Apple claims you can get 50% in 30 minutes, which is amazing, and I actually tried that out today and it works really, really well. Now, that's not what I'm going to be using on a nightly basis. Nightly we'll be using something else that I'll talk about in a moment, but this is the setup that I picked up from the Apple Store yesterday. This is the MacBook USB Type-C charger, which is a 29 watt, and then, as I said, the USB Type-C to Lightning connector. This setup here is going to cost you about 80 bucks with tax and all. The cable's 25, the USB-C adapter is 50, I believe. I'll leave some links for some Amazon ones down in the description, some different ones that I found on Amazon that should work out for you at a lot cheaper. I am more than a little disappointed that Apple has a feature for quick charging and they do not give you what you need to accomplish it. That being said, I think the majority of people are not going to be worried about that. The majority of people probably don't even know that it's available. But what is available that I think everybody should be taking advantage of is what I use on a nightly basis to charge my phone now, and that's wireless charging. Now, this is another one that I picked up from the Apple Store, and this is a Mophi wireless charger right here. It's got some great weight to it. You have a rubber band around the front, the top part, so your iPhone won't slip off. You also have a rubberized base so it stays put on your desk. It comes with the power adapter, which is a big plus. But again, this was 59 bucks at the Apple Store. There was also a Belkin option, which was white and a little bit larger, sort of looked like a little dish plate, so I didn't go that direction. But yeah, so this is a very expensive option that Apple is selling in store. I'll leave some links for some different Amazon ones that I've tried in the past or that I know people that have tried down in the description. You can probably pick up a really good Qi wireless charger for about 10 or 15 bucks. All right, so if you've been with the channel for a while, you know that I always get cases in from different companies. VRS Designs, who used to be Virus, and now looks like they have another brand called Lumion, Lumion. They sent out a bunch of cases for me to review, and I'm going to show you these now. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm going to be giving some of these cases away. First up we have from Lumion is the Protective Armor Defender. Now, this is just a very thin TPU slide-on case. It's flexible, but you're going to cover up your glass back of the iPhone. It has some great cutouts. Everything looks good. It's got rubber insert buttons for your volume and your power button. Cutouts for the bottom, so you're going to protect. Like mine, I have the stainless steel, the silver version, so I have stainless steel band around it, which will scratch very easy, so this is going to protect that. You also have a raised lip that doesn't go any farther than my tempered glass screen protector, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you don't have one, you have lay flat protection. Feels really good. It's got a textured back and a soft feel to it, so it feels really good. It's not slippery, it's not sliding around. It's also going to make the phone look good, and it's very thin and minimal, so you're not going to have a big bulky case like some of the other ones we're going to talk about now. All right, so here is one of the bulkier cases that I was talking about. As you can see, you have a thick area on the back, but what that gives you is to where you can put 5 credit cards slash gift cards slash IDs in this back area. This is more of a rugged case. You have more corner protection, more overall protection. It's almost like a 2-part case, but it doesn't look like it comes apart. So you have hard plastic on the back, TPU wrapping around the sides. Again, all your cutouts are good, rubber buttons for your volume and power. But it's bulky, but it's not crazy bulky. It doesn't feel huge, and that's probably more a testament to the iPhone X not being as big as, say, the iPhone 7 Plus or the iPhone 8 Plus. It feels manageable, which is a great thing when you're talking rugged cases. So this is a very nice rugged case. Let's change it up a little bit and look at some of the cases from Nomad. So this one here is the rugged case, and if you're unfamiliar with Nomad, they use Horween leather. What I like to do every time I get one is give it that sniff test because it smells like real leather. It's an amazing quality of leather, and what I love about it is, like we talked about before, is as you use this, the break-in and the wear of it makes it super unique. So everybody's case is gonna look different even if you order the same one, which is very nice to be unique in a world of technology where there isn't too many unique things. So you have a rubber bumper around the sides, you have the lip protection on the front, the lay flat, rubberized buttons like we talked about before, cutouts clean and nice, but really the star of the show for all Nomad cases is that leather. So here we have another one from Nomad. This is the leather Folio, and like the name implies, it's a folio case. Now, I'm not a huge fan of folio cases just because I'm not a fan of the flap and when you're talking or taking pictures, but there is times where I use these, and this is gonna be one of the cases that I definitely keep and will not be giving away, because when I go out somewhere and I need to be sort of slimmed down and mobile, I want to have one thing. So I'll have my phone, my ID, my credit card, and a little bit of cash, and I'm good to go. I can just keep track of one thing. So you have a slot for 3 cards in here, as well as a money slot, as I mentioned. The inside feels like a suede. I'm not sure of the materials, but I know the outside and the rest of it is Horween leather, which is legit. You have a snap-in case on the inside. All your ports are exposed, so if you like that feel and that look, I think the silver looks really nice with this case. It really pops. So again, beautiful case. All the links for these will be down in the description below, so make sure you check out those links for pricing and availability. Here's another one from Lumion. This is a clear one. I used this the other night when I went to a Blake Shelton concert. You have the clear so you can show off the back of your new iPhone. Then it has a black bumper around the side, and then all the buttons are rubberized again, but you have full protection all the way around. You have the lay flat protection. Again, it's grippy. Not a lot of fingerprints grab on it, not like the actual glass itself, but you're gonna get drop protection as well, and a very minimal case. So I think this is another good option, especially if you're down with the clear and you want to show off your silver or space gray iPhone X. So speaking of clear, Nomad has a few clear options as well, and we're going to take a look at those now. First up is the simply named clear case. Now this has military spec for drop protection of 6 feet. So this one's very similar to the other clear one that we just looked at, except for the sides on this one has a frosted side, so you can still make out the stainless steel band, but it has a nice little splash of Horween leather on the bottom that still smells fantastic. But again, all your ports, you have cutouts for your ports, your buttons have a rubberized coating over them and still feel good and clicky, and then you still have that lay flat protection on the front. This is a great option so you can show off your iPhone, your color at the top, but you still get that feel of leather in the majority of where you're holding the phone. And a very simple naming feature is called the Clear Folio. Now this is the same folio design, and you can put up to 6 cards in here. Personally, I would only put 3 because there's 3 slots and it can get a little bulky, but if you need to bulk up, you have room for 6. You can double them up, as well as the money slot in the side, so you're good to go. This one has a very familiar feel. It looks like the clear one that we looked at before. You have the frosted sides, but then you have a full clear back, but still have that Horween leather flap for the folio on the front and around the side and the back. So again, if you're into folio, but yet you want to show off your iPhone, this is a great option. All right, and last but not least, we have another one from Lumion. So this is another wallet case, but this one will only hold 2 cards. So you're not gonna get that much bulk in the back. You got this candy apple color. A lot of the Lumions come in multiple colors. So again, check out the links below so you can pick one that you enjoy. These are very inexpensive, but this one just slides open to the side. You can fit 2 cards in the bottom there, so your ID and your major credit card. Does pick up a little bit of fingerprints, but nothing like the back of the iPhone X, so you're good there. It's got like a TPU around the sides, all the ports, everything's covered but cut out. Your buttons, again, feel good. They're rubberized, and you have that lay flat protection in case you don't have a screen protector on the front. The other thing that is not something that I picked up lately, but is something that I think is a must if you're an iPhone user and you have the money. Granted, they're expensive, and that's gonna be AirPods. Now, I've never done a full review on these. The way that I travel with them is I use this nice case by Catalyst. I'll leave a link for this stuff down in the description as well. But AirPods and EarPods do not fit my ear, so I use these little Spigen ear fins. So these keep it in. I leave it on the carabiner, put it on my belt loop. When I go to use one, I'll take the ear fin out, put it on, there you go. But these are a very great option. I know there's other ones that sound better. I have a ton of different wireless headphone options. I've done a ton of videos on them. I have a ton of videos coming up. I have a bunch backlogged, so I'll leave some links for some different options, Bluetooth headphone options down below of ones that I've tried and or used. So in case you don't want to spend $160 on the AirPods, you have some great options there. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can hit that thumbs up. If you've yet to subscribe, you can do that down there as well. If any of this stuff caught your eye and you're gonna pick it up, let me know down in the comments section. And if there's something I should be checking out, some different cases, headphones, anything, let me know down there and let's talk about it, because I'd like to check them out maybe for a future video or just for me to have. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video.